here's a thought for you. Are you happy? Are you really happy? And is moving to Spain really the answer? Is it what you really need? And the reason I'm asking this is people come on holiday to Spain and they think, yeah, this is the lifestyle I want to live, and it's all great. You're up here. You've got your euphoria is up here, and you're riding the wave of happiness. But then the reality is once you start living a normal life here in Spain, the happiness sort of levels off a bit, and then you'll always get a bit of, where you'll come back down to earth. And that just happens in any life. Another fantastic pool, a set of apartments. It's beautiful. So yeah, as we just walk along here. And the reason I want to talk about it is a lot of people think that maybe moving abroad, and I'm not just saying about Spain, that moving abroad will get them to this euphoric, that'll make them happy, sell up everything, move to another country, live in the sun and be happy ever after. And it's not the case really, because it's not human nature. Human nature is to be away up here with something that pleases you, and then away down here when something happens in life, just general life. You can't live your life in an ever-ending state of euphoria. It's impossible to live your life like that. I mean, if you can, I suppose some people will say that you can, but I would suggest that they have mental health issues. But seriously, all joking aside, I've got a lot of people thinking, I'm going to move to Spain and my life's going to be happier, and the sad reality is, well, maybe if you're a millionaire, you're retired, but even then, money doesn't make you happy. It makes you comfortable. It doesn't make you happy. It's one of those old things, isn't it? At this time of day, it is, what time is it? It's 3:15, so it is siesta time. So if you're wondering where all the people are, I'm seeing a few people on balconies eating food, maybe having a little siesta. It's like a little fairground area. So yeah, one of the things that you need to ask yourself is, if you are thinking of moving anywhere really, not just thinking about moving to Spain, is what is your life going to be like? What do you plan on doing with yourself? What are going to be the things that's going to get you up in the morning? What are going to be the things that basically make sure that you don't go insane and get across over here? And everyone needs that. Everyone needs some kind of structure in their life, and that's what it comes down to. I know for one, if for me, I could be in a fantastic mood in the morning, and then if I book a gardener, for instance, and he doesn't turn up, and then I'm thinking, what the fuck's the point? What is the point? And it's like there's always going to be things in life that you have no control over whatsoever, and those are the things that make you come crashing down to earth. And it's like, I'm just wondering if the wind has just picked up dramatically, so the weather front is definitely moving in. The video from, this will be yesterday now, the weather front is definitely moving over the city of Alicante. Oh, this is a beautiful beach, isn't it? Even though it's cloudy, there's still lots of people on the beach. Like that, they've got a wee barbecue thing going on down there. That's the Spanish way. You get the table, chairs, you get everything. It's like you little picnic, you set up for the day, you don't need to move, cool box. That's the way that it should be done. And I am loving this bit. But yeah, you see the clouds over Alicante city. It's not looking too clever. And the sea's a little bit choppier than it was the other day when I was here. There's someone out on a paddleboard. Is that even safe? Well, I suppose it is. It's a bit choppy for my liking. Fair play to them for being out on a paddleboard in this weather. That's a zoom right back out, and it looks horrendous, doesn't it? It looks absolutely, well, it's nice and cool though. I don't care what you say. I mean, they're this family coming down here, and they're coming down with all the paraphernalia. You know, they've got a trolley, an actual trolley with everything on it. I mean, I see people coming through Alicante Airport with less luggage than this family has, and that's true. I mean, look at it. I do see people coming through Alicante Airport from the UK with less luggage than that. It's great, isn't it? It's absolutely, it's mad. It is mad, but it's brilliant. I love it. I do love it. Anyway, where were we? What did we start talking about? I've totally lost this video, haven't I? It's going to be one of those days. Let's take a walk around this way. How could I forget? Mindset. That's what it was about. It was about mindset and about moving to Spain and ultimately having a plan. Having a plan. Because over the last 5 years, we have seen people that have no plan. We have seen people that have plans, but those plans have failed. And we've seen people that have had several plans and, you know, they just keep going from one thing to another. But then you get the really lucky ones who have a really good plan. And that is to do basically nada. And they're generally the retired ones. So if you are thinking about moving to Spain, make sure that you do have some kind of plan laid out. And it's not just about lifestyle. Someone asked in a group the other day, what's the best area to live and rent from El Campello on the outskirts of Alicante down to Cabo Roig. And I thought you couldn't get two different types of way of living if you wanted. I mean, El Campello, there is an expat community there. It's on the tram line. It does get extremely busy during the summer. It has a full-time population that work and live there. And then Cabo Roig is a more holiday type area, especially when it comes to the bars and that. I thought you couldn't get two. I mean, it all depends on what you want. I thought, and then the guy got some crazy answers about, and you were thinking that's not what he asked. No, it's not the question he asked. But anyway, we digress. But he obviously has a plan of some sort, and he's just trying to narrow down. And it made me think, you know, I mean, it's okay asking people's opinion on social media. And I don't think I would go with anyone's idea of where to live just by comments on social media, and especially Facebook, because Facebook's completely nuts. It is completely nuts of a platform. I've seen a funny saying the other day. Facebook's boring until about 10 o'clock when the retired and unemployed get up and start their shit. I'll get pelters for that, but I seen it on Facebook and I thought, so no, that's actually quite funny. Facebook's boring until 10 o'clock, until the retirees and the unemployed start their shit. Oh man. But anyway, you've got to smile in life. You know, whatever life throws at you, the ups and downs. I said, get back on track, Buzz. The ups and downs of life. You know, nothing's ever going to go plain sailing. And if it does, well, you've got your shit together. That's for sure. But generally in life, nothing does go the way you kind of plan it. And especially if you move to a different country in the middle of COVID and lockdowns. But we're still here and we're still going in the right direction. And we can choose to basically go wherever we want. It's getting that really humid way. I mean, and it's nice having the cloud coming over and being a little bit cooler. But with that then comes the humidity, which is absolutely horrendous just now. Absolutely horrendous. Anyway, where am I parked? I'm miles away, aren't I? In fact, I'm away back this way. I'm going to have to walk this path again. This checkered path. Oh. Since 1982, Victoria estate agents feel at home. The bars aren't as busy as yesterday. And the last time, no, it was a Sunday. Was it a Sunday I was here? Can't even remember. What day was I here? I have no idea. Do you know that? But the bars are definitely not as busy. So it must have been the weekend. Oh, yeah, because this is Wednesday. Was it Monday? I have no idea. Yeah, because that place was empty. And the place next door to it was completely mobbed. So who knows? Who knows? Oh, the food smells amazing in this place, but it's all pizza. A little bit, some fish, buffalo. Pizza place, pizza place, pizza place. Sushi places. Their seats out. Oh, cold drinks, Bebida Frias. Oh, and to the person that says, still integrating really well, aren't you? There we are, actually. It's funny how people think that we haven't integrated into Spanish life, when it's probably further from the truth. Just because we do you know that's you're going to get me a rant before the end of this video, aren't you? Just because the video is English, the video audience is an English speaking audience. You know, why would we speak Spanish on the video that's not targeting the Spanish audience? It's targeting the audience back home. You know, it's 95% English speaking people that watch the video. So why would you then go on to speak Spanish to an audience, but then people take that as, well, you're not integrating. Anyway, talking about integration and talking about everything negative. If you've seen on the community tab, I did put a little update that I disabled the video that was on said website. It's the Daily Mail. Karen and myself are going to record a video talking about it, talking about what happened and what didn't happen, how we found out, and the shock that we were in, and the reason that I ended up. You can on YouTube you can disable it to stop people uploading it onto websites, and that's what I did, so that you can only watch the video on YouTube. They'll still have it on their site, but it just says that you can't watch it on that site. You need to click onto YouTube to see the video. So we'll give our reaction to what happened and our response to the lazy journalists out there in the world, because it's not the first time that this has happened to, well, I know another YouTuber that's got over 80,000 subscribers. It has happened to him twice, and it does cross a line of whether or not it was copyright. There was a very, very fine line crossed when it comes to copyright, and they always make sure they're just on the right side of the. I mean, you could do them for copyright, but life goes on. Life's too short to worry about lazy journalists, and I think it's just a case of calling them out. Yeah, so just watch out for that video, and. You hear a journalist get the wrath of the missus, which is saves me getting it. Nah, we're all good. We are all good. I love these little. Are they houses? Are they upstairs, downstairs houses, or are they apartments? They must be upstairs, downstairs houses. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Nice little. Anyway. bit more people starting to come out for lunch. Got to say, that's another little cracking bar, little cocktail bar right on the corner, which is good. Wind's picking up, it's cooling down a bit. The sun's gone behind the clouds. Thankfully, he says. It's up there. Thank goodness. Just to get cooled down just a little bit. And with the wind picking up, it's kind of getting rid of the humidity just a little bit. Anyway, as they say. Before I go, remember to hit the notification bell so that you're notified when every video does come out. Give the video a thumbs up, and a big thank you to all the new subscribers. There's a video that's doing quite well. I am going back down to see Delta Mike Dean. There's a couple of things that I want to try and sort out with him for his dog. Anyway, on that note, there's another little cracking bar, the View Bar. This place along here sounds really busy as well. Mad. There's the View Bar. Oh, wait till you see this. This place is absolutely mobbed. That's where everyone is. There is, mind you, it's a menu del dia is only €15. One empty table at the front. I think the whole town's in that place. Is that like that when I walked past earlier? I don't think so. Was it? I'm not too sure. Anyway, oofed. Olivia's restaurant. That is crazy. They have all these older units back there, and the place is absolutely, I mean, that place is mobbed. And then you've obviously had someone come up with the idea for some investment. Oh no, that's council offices. Typical, isn't it? Showing off with their fancy new buildings, wasting taxpayers' money. Oh, hasta luego. I need a drink, some food. It's not easy, this. God, every time I go to finish the video, I'm coming across another restaurant that is absolutely mobbed. That one's mobbed as well. Bella Vista. See? Told you there's people who... Oh, look. Aye, aye. Look. No wonder it's busy. Menu del dia. Medio pollo, half chicken. You get a drink, salad, bread. Oof. Not bad. €12. There's another menu del dia. Pida por persona, ensalada y pan, postre o café. Primeros. Arroz. I never get the cold soup thing. Who has cold soup? It's just weird, isn't it? Anyway. Hasta luego.